Look, if you keep letting everyone have access to you and your energy, then don't be surprised why you may feel a bit lost, drained, and sometimes, pulled away from your purpose. And trust me, you really have to be very careful because people will come into your life and they will do nothing but drain your energy. So remember, your energy is sacred, really is. It is something that I thought everyone can have access to. Everyone can have this energy from Bruno. Because I am a people's pleaser, I love having everyone's attention. But then I realize I can't let everyone get this close, have this intimacy, this proximity with me, simply because I can't give that to everybody. It just doesn't work. Not everyone can have this energy. I cannot be bubbly and fun and give all this to everybody. So having like a separation between who has access to that energy and who has not has made a huge difference in my life. So I would definitely encourage you to protect your energy. And there are various ways you can do that. Really, truly, you have to, first of all, look at the things that you're doing and the people you're talking to, especially your friends. And then when you start noticing that certain friends of yours, certain people from work, certain, people, just make a note of that. And then you need to come and address that properly. Now, if you're someone like myself who loves everybody, it's not a bad thing, but it is important for you to then actualize and say to yourself, can I do this every day to everybody? Can I give that energy? If the answer is yes, then you really need to think about that, because you can't do this. Otherwise, you will end up just drained and you'll be pulled away from so many things you want to do, because you cannot give 100% to everybody. It's just it's impossible, right? So you have to decide who gets to access to you like that, and be mindful of it, really mindful of it. And one other thing that I realized, that also God sometimes will isolate you for various reasons. I don't know if you guys noticed that before. When you spend more time with yourself, you start to realize a lot of things, and your sort of purpose, or what you're supposed to be doing next, becomes very clear. And when you are so drained, or when you're so focused on on other people and their bullshit and things like that, you often sort of get disconnected from your purpose. So I understand that sometimes God will pull me away from certain people, give me that time of solitude where I really need to just gasp my idea together, put it all together, and start to think what next and what not. And it has made a huge difference in my life. And here's another thing you can do: check your social media. Unfollow some people, some channels, some whatever it is that you do, because some of those people are really truly not doing nothing to you, or some of them are just triggering you without you even noticing. So I would definitely go through my page and unfollow, delete, remove anything like that. It will be good for you. I just want you to value your energy, because the other thing is, when you value your energy and your space and who has access to your space, you will become what and who they are. I know, I'm sure you've heard that, show me your 5 closest friends and I'll show you your life, or whatever, something like that. And it's true, your friends and the people around you, you have to be very mindful who you're around, because you oftentimes will pick their habits, the way they speak, the way they do things. And if you're not really trying to be like them in a way, you don't want to pick those habits of them, you shouldn't be spending too much time with them. You really should be very mindful of your energy, guys. You should be so mindful that only certain people can access you, and some people can have access to you because it's a privilege. And some people should be able to speak to you, message you, have your number, have direct access to you and whatnot. It should be a privilege, man. You should really truly do your best to do that. So the message from today, really truly guys, is to encourage you to be mindful of who has space to you and your space, and also be mindful of your actions and what you do and how you make these people feel, because people like to feel some type of way. So if you're someone who is a person's pleaser and you're always trying to please everybody, yeah, people will keep on coming to you because you're making them feel some type of way, and then they're gonna keep on coming. When you notice, you eventually become drained, like you're done. That energy, you can't just give it to everybody. You gotta really maintain that. You be very mindful, be aware who can have access to this energy, to my space, to me directly, to my spirit, to my soul. All that is linked. So if you're feeling some type of way, if you're feeling tired every time, or lost or motivated, trained, maybe have a look around your people. It could just be the people you're hanging around with. It's maybe a no-no, maybe time to step back. But anyways guys, I will catch you on my next video, okay? You guys try to be more info and do some things like that to avoid getting trained and such. Alright, you guys take care, catch you soon. Ciao, bye.